The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said to his disciples, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised." Then he said to all, "If anyone wishes to come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whoever wishes to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. What profit is there for one to gain the whole world, yet lose or forfeit himself?" The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Today's readings reminded me of that famous phrase from Yogi Berra. When you come to the fork of the road, take it. And it's kind of funny because it doesn't say anything about what direction to go or, what the road leads to. But that's rectified today in today's readings. Both of our readings talk about the choices that we have to make in life. One choice is righteousness, which leads to salvation. The other choice is wickedness, which leads to perdition or hell. And the choice, it's all up to us. God respects our free will. We make the decision of what we want to do. And so, today, it's our choice. In that first reading from Deuteronomy, Moses is on the east side of the Jordan River. He's got literally a million Israelites around him. They've been wandering in the desert for 40 years, and they're getting ready to cross the Jordan and go into the promised land. And he's like giving them some last-minute instructions. And he says, make your choice now. Follow the commandments or not, but choose now. If you choose the commandments, you choose life and prosperity. If you choose not the commandments, you're choosing death and doom. Those are the words that we just heard here. And he leaves it up to the people. It's their choice. God gives all of us free will, and Moses gave the people their free will as well. And then in our gospel, Jesus has another one of those prophecies about his passion and death, where he's going to be crucified and suffer. And that's terrifying to a disciple following him, because they're thinking he's going to be another King David. He's going to be another big political leader. And don't talk about such a horrible death, on a cross. But then he kind of makes it harder for him. He doubles down. He says, if you want to follow me, you have to pick up your cross too and follow me. And that made the disciples really think hard. What does he mean? And it makes us think hard. What does that mean? Take up our cross daily and follow him. So we got to think about, what is our cross? And our cross is many things. I guess we get beat in the head a lot that it's our sinfulness, and we have to overcome our sinfulness. And because of our fallen nature, children of Adam and Eve, we're all sinful, and we got to fight that. And the disciplines of Lent, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, they help us deal with our sinfulness. But there's more to our crosses than just the sin. There's also the commitments that we make. If you're married, you've made a commitment. If ordained, we make a commitment to the bishop, to obey the bishop. There's other commitments we make in our life. If we have children, we're committed to teaching them, to be their best teachers in the faith from the time that they're, little, and doesn't stop at 10, doesn't stop at 20, doesn't stop at 50. As long as you got a kid somewhere in the world, you need to share your faith with that child, no matter how old they are. And then there's other things too that are crosses for us. Some of us have handicaps that we've had our whole lives. Some of us have As we age, all of us that age have deteriorating capabilities. I can't run as fast as I used to. I can't think as fast as I used to. Those abilities are decreasing, and that's a cross as you get older. I can't remember as good as I used to. That's a cross that we have to bear. And so all those are our crosses. And so if you want to follow Jesus, you have to carry your cross and follow him. If you don't follow Jesus, which is a free will, choose your own way, not to follow him, it leads to wickedness. And so today, when you come to the fork in the road, take it and take the path that leads to salvation. Take the path that leads to Jesus. Follow Jesus. Pick up your cross. Amen.